Tune in, y'all. Tune in. Man, it's Friday and it's beautiful. But that's not the topic. Why you should remain single, possibly for the rest of your life, especially if you got clout and status. For men, mainly. Because right now, men are having the worst time with dating a relationship. Women have all the options now. They the one playing the games, playing the field through social media, sugar daddies, OnlyFans. They got all the options now. So that's why they feel confidence now to like play with men, because they know they got 4 or 5 niggas in the backup lined up due to social media. Now, if you take social media away, if you take OnlyFans away, if you take the government away from these women, okay, you will see these women moving different. You will see these women moving very different. Yeah, so right now, nothing really benefits men, a man in a relationship. It's a new era. It's a new world we're in. Technology world, baby. Social media world. It's not the 1970s. It's not the 1980s. Where you'll meet somebody and you'll have a natural connection. And y'all will start a family, have babies. That's like the 1% now. Because they got these apps. These apps giving them so many options that they don't know what to choose from no more. So when they meet a man, they just probably use them just to get a date, food. Go on a date and just get fed. Basically a meal. They're not really trying to get to know you. They're not really trying to build. I see what's going on. I see what's exactly going on. That's why I'm saying, like, as a man, you really do got to lock in, focus, find your hobbies, find career, job. You really do got to lock. It's different. It's very different. And it'll be nice to have a family, because that's why I wanted at first, but I see how things is. I see what's going on. I see what's exactly going on. And a lot of these men, they're getting the women pregnant. Right after the pregnancy, it's like a trend. Like right after the pregnancy, 3 to 6 months later, that man is on child support. Or they no longer together. They baby mama, baby daddy now. It's like they purposely doing shit just so the government can give them money. Plus the money they have at work. It's kind of like an extra money thing. So they can have extra money for their child and for their nails and all that. Because it already been said, when the family broken up, the government give the woman more money through food stamps, through child support. They're making more money through that. It's the system that's really breaking up family. Because when y'all humping and hunching, it was no problem then. It was not no problem then. I see what's going on. It's not failing. Like every time. They be a happy couple. She ain't pregnant. They still together. Right after she have that baby, they end up breaking up. 3 to 6 months later, breaking up. Now he on child support, or she getting assistance from the government. Plus a job she works so she can make more money and get money from the government. Kind of like a finesse tactic. But I'm telling you, if the government ever figure out what's going on, that they doing this shit on purpose now, because it's not failing. It's happening every single time. They at first be all happy, good. Right after that baby come. Now she want to be single. Now they break up. And this go back to the Bible too. No sex before marriage. It's like everything goes back to the Bible. That's the crazy part about this world. That's how you know God is real. That's how you know Christ is real. Because everybody doing opposite of the Bible. And by doing opposite of the Bible, people are struggling. Making their life 10 times harder than it have to be. That's why you should be marriage first and then sex. Because once you have that baby, like people really don't feel like going through all the divorce. They got to like figure it out. They married now. You see? That's why I was set up like that. God way. God plan, but nobody ain't following that plan. They just feeling the vibe, then humping each other. Now she pregnant. They boyfriend, girlfriend, but 3 to 6 months later after the baby come, they no longer together. Why is that? I gotta ask women, cause no way in hell. It can be the man's fault every single time. This is like a trending thing. This is like women doing shit on purpose now. There's no way in hell. No way. It's no way it's always a man. No way. They doing this shit on purpose. I don't care what nobody say. That's why I got to move accordingly and possibly remain single for the rest of your life. Unless God bring that woman who you just can't resist. Y'all got a special connection. That's the 1% I'm talking about. See, back then in the 70s, 80s, it wasn't a 1%. It was like mainly 95 to 96% of people were getting married, having kids, being together 30, 40 years. But social media changed the whole game. And as men, we got to move accordingly. We got to understand these women got a whole bunch of options now. It's like they doing it on purpose now. They don't want a family. They don't want to be a wife. Because it can't be, Can't always be the man's fault. No. Hell nah. They doing this shit on purpose now. It's like a trend that I caught on to. And I took it to the different level. The only way I'm having sex is I gotta feel a connection. Our soul gotta match. Our spirits gotta match. That's how far I'm going with it. Cause just having sex, taking that risk of having a baby, then I really don't want my child to come from a broken home, like mom on this side, dad on that. Like, no, we need both parents in the house. People don't understand how important it is to have both parents in the in the house, not co-parenting. Cause see, the problem is co-parenting, she's still single, so that means she can talk to any man she want, and eventually she don't want to be lonely forever. So eventually gonna bring another man in the house around her kid. That cause confusions. Now he got a stepdad, real dad. Just the kid gonna see 2 different fathers and shit. Just confusing. See, I don't want that. They're like, cause she not gonna remain single forever. Not gonna remain single. And I say if y'all do got that baby mama, baby daddy thing, at least wait till your children are grown and then start dating another person. But that's not gonna happen. Cause I'm basically saying be single for 18 years. That ain't gonna happen. They gonna want to get they nut in, do their thing. But I swear it's on purpose now. It's no way hell every man is this bad. Mainly in my community, the black, there's no way in hell. There's no way. This is what I've been noticing though. Even with celebrities, like right after the baby, it's like they start hating each other. We're gonna have to dig deep about this. Like, why do they hate each other right after the baby? It never fails. It never. I guess they didn't get married first. I don't know. They went against God. But it need to be some research about that. My opinion is they trying to use the government for extra money. Because ever since 2017, 2018, they've been pushing this feminist movement, women independent, doing everything by themselves. That has a lot to do with, I think, what's going on too. They don't want a man. They want to show like, hey, they want to compete with us. They want to show like, we can do this shit too. We can hold this shit down too. But they really not holding it down because the government's still helping them. They're not doing all this by themselves. And if the government not helping them, they're either doing OnlyFans or got a sugar daddy. They're not really grinding out here. They're doing something sexual for money. to be helped with the high-ass rent plus a child, they doing something sexual for money, or the government coming in and saving them. And that's facts. That's big facts. But I hate it. I hate what's going on. Because I'm a naturally traditional man. But I got to change it. Because the world changing. They say nothing is new under the sun. This is new. Due to technology, social media. Technology, social media is new. And it affect people's brains. So what's going on really is new. Because they ain't have technology and social media back then. It was natural connections. If you vibe with somebody, you vibe with somebody. It's not how tall you are, how you look. It's about energy, how you come in energetic. And if you like them, you just like them. You have kids, have, a family, the rest. Just like your grandparents, probably just like your parents, if you listening, watching. I heard the best time in America was the 90s. I believe it too. Because that when a lot of cool artists came out. Like TLC, Aaliyah, Tupac, Biggie, Whitney Houston. She 80s and 90s. Many more. Selena. So I really do feel like the 90s was lit. And I'm not going to lie. I wish I lived the 90s as an adult. I was born in 93, so I was a baby. I never really experienced the 90s as an adult. I was a child the whole time, so I really didn't experience what probably my parents experienced, or, cousin, aunties, or other people. But I can just watch, like, the old videos or the old pictures, and I can just tell, like, they really had true fun. And I watch, like, old concerts of the artists. The fans were, like, really into the music, having fun, bouncing around, jumping. Now, if you do it, they got the phones out. They're not really into nothing, leaning against the wall like a damn statue. This not a mannequin challenge. You better start jumping around, music playing, everything. You're a damn mannequin. The fuck? If you don't start bouncing and jumping your ass around like it's the 90s, I know, son. But that's what time we in now. It's social media, it's the internet, it's the phone. Has taken their brains and their natural ability to connect. We can't connect anymore. So when you can't connect with somebody's soul spiritually, which is everything is spiritual first, guess what left? The flesh, the body. That's why everything is so lustful now. That's why it's a bigger deal how you look now. Got to be this tall. Got to be this chiseled. She got to have a fat ass. She got to do big tit, all that. Because it's lust now. I see what's going on. It's about lust. It's not about connection. The spirit, the soul, which is first. That's another reason relationship don't last. Because you're going to get, if it's just lust, you're going to get tired of having sex with that person. Because y'all don't have a real connection. That's another reason why people get thrown on child support, or the baby mama, baby daddy. Because it was lust the whole time. It was just lust. It wasn't nothing special, like a connection, like something solid. Like your best friend. That's the way to put it. People not making best friends these days like it was in the 70s through 90s. They husband and wife, they were like best friends because they connect. They wasn't on the phone because there was no phone. Probably the 90s, I think, when the phone came out, but they wasn't stuck on it. They probably took a couple pictures, but they were getting down. Get down on it. Just watch the videos on YouTube, how they got down in the 90s. You just look at the concerts. Type in the TLCs, Aaliyahs, Tupac. Just look at the fans. How they were tuned in, vibing, bouncing. Actually enjoying themselves. Now, it's pointless going out. It's harder to meet people. Especially if you live a regular life. The only time people stop and like mingle with somebody, you gotta be a damn celebrity, have some type of status for them to say, oh, hey, you such and such. Let me take a picture. That's the only time people mingle now. You got to have some type of status online or damn celebrity down there. That's not how God meant for it to be. You shouldn't have to be a damn celebrity or status just to get a hey out of somebody. Strangers should be speaking to each other. We should be connecting with one another. You shouldn't have to be a big time artist, a big time actor, just to have a stranger come talk to you. Like, no. It should be natural. You should go talk to that person who you really don't know. Or wave. You don't even got to talk to them. Just nod your head or greet them. But people ain't going to do that. They idolize they celebrities. They streamers. They content creators. They rappers. That's what they idolize. And that's a sin too. You ain't really supposed to put nobody up there. But, oh well, it is what it is. I'm just stating facts though. I'm just stating facts. People just can't connect no more. And the people that do connect, this is like the 1%. And people who come from other countries over here, they say they country, they connect. It's just an America problem, it seems like. It's an America thing. So we got a lot of work to do. Like your technology is cool, but don't let that take over your mind. Because we was meant to connect, talk to one another. And that crazy come from me because I used to be a quiet, shy kid. Growing up in high school, middle school, I used to be real quiet and shy. I don't even know if half my class remember me. That's how quiet I used to be. My classmate probably ain't remember me. At least half of them don't. I say it's really 50-50. Like half might remember me and the other half might be like, oh, he looked familiar. Or, because that's how quiet I was. I really had a small circle, like 2 people I talked to, 2, 3. But that's a different topic. I'm just saying, like, we might be single, us men, for the rest of our life. Because I really do feel like women, they no longer want to be in a relationship or marriage because they got so many options to look at on technology. And it's not even about men on technology. It's about they being just stuck on the phone, like TikTok, looking at vacation. And then if they do get with somebody, they're going to compare their relationship to somebody else's relationship. So she might break up with you because you're not doing what somebody else's relationship not doing. Because they traveling and going to their place. You probably not taking her to their place. So it just like, it's pointless now for us men to be in a relationship unless God see you like a special woman who just like you for you. But don't you understand how hard that is for that special woman to come around who just enjoy your company, just like you for you? That's going to be super hard now. Due to the phones, due to technology, social media, all that. Because they always looking down on it. It's messed up. But just got to move accordingly. In a realistic way I see as a man, to move, that might sound crazy to a lot of people. But this means being realistic. Something that benefits us men. Because right now, like the world, it's all about women right now. They're saying, fuck us. So something that can benefit us men is about remaining single and celibate. Don't be single and fucking. No, single and celibate. The importance of being single and celibate, you controlling yourself sexually. And when I'm talking about celibate, I'm talking about celibate. Nothing sexual. No freaky stuff online, no touching, no nothing. Because what that is make you stronger. You become very disciplined. So when you do get in a relationship, you won't be a cheater. Because while you were single, when you can get some cheats, you were disciplined. So now you with your girl, you just have sex with her now. So that's the best thing a man can do in 2025. Is be single and celibate. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe, like, comment, and share. I'm out. Peace.